The king decided to choose brides for his 3 sons by throwing wooden sticks. Each prince had to go in the direction where his stick pointed and find his bride there. The eldest prince's stick pointed toward a duke's palace. The second prince's stick pointed toward a count's daughter. But the youngest prince's stick pointed toward the forest. All 3 brothers went out to look for love. The youngest prince was very worried. There were no people in the forest, so how could he find a bride? Suddenly, a small cat appeared and started following him. To his surprise, the cat could talk. She said she was ready to marry him. At first, the prince said no, but then he thought about it and agreed. The 2 older princes quickly found the girls they liked and came back to the palace first. The youngest prince came back late and, out of fear, lied to his father that he also had a fiancée. The king did not fully believe him, so he told all 3 to bring a bouquet of flowers from their fiancés. The princes left happily, but the youngest prince went back to the forest with a sad heart. The cat saw his sadness and asked what happened. When she heard about the flowers, she made the prince go to sleep. Then she went to a tree trunk and waved her paw. In a moment, 3 little cats came out, each holding beautiful flowers. The cat made a bouquet and gave it to the youngest prince. The king was very happy to see the flowers from his sons, but he was most surprised by the flowers of the youngest prince. Still, his doubt did not go away. This time, he ordered all 3 to bring a handkerchief from their fiancés. Again, the princes left. The youngest prince went back to the forest, worried again. He thought, how can a cat do embroidery? Once more, the cat made him sleep and went to the tree trunk. 3 little cats appeared again, this time with gold and silver threads. The cat used these threads to make a beautiful handkerchief. When the king saw the 3 handkerchiefs, he was very pleased, especially with the youngest prince's handkerchief made with golden threads. Yet his suspicion still did not end. Now he said, bring your fiancés to the palace. The eldest and second prince went happily to bring their brides. The youngest prince felt broken. He went to the forest and told the cat everything. Again, the cat made him sleep. She waved her paw toward the tree trunk. Suddenly, there was a bright light, and she took the prince inside the tree. She went in after him. In the next moment, the cat turned into a beautiful princess. When the prince woke up, he was very surprised. The princess told him that a witch had cursed her and turned her into a cat. The curse would break only when someone truly wanted to marry her as she was. The prince happily hugged the princess. They sat in a grand carriage and went toward the kingdom. At the palace, a fair was going on. The king was welcoming his future daughters-in-law. Just then, a guard came running and said that a grand carriage had arrived at the gate. Before the king could understand anything, the youngest prince walked in with the princess. The whole family was filled with joy.